Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Elephant's Corner, another weekly edition with me, your host, Ellis the Elephant. I should say, how we doing? How we doing? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate all of my guests, all of my fans, and all of the supporters that are here with me today. Um, Great show. LOve.sol is coming on. Don't really know her like that. Like some of my last guests, like I had more of a past relationship with, like being on the timeline and all that. So it's gonna be fun getting to talk to her and finding out what she got going on, because I think it's gonna be good, and I think I'm gonna learn a couple of things from this space. So before we kick it off, sponsor DirecTV. You'll see it right here on the shirt. Okay, you hit up this QR code right here. It'll bring you to my website. Right there on that website will help you out with any TV or internet solutions you have at your home or business. Please reach out. We love talking. We love BSing, and I love finding you the best deals, because I don't care what company you go with, unless it's DirecTV. Then I'm very happy. So, yeah, other than that, not much. I'm looking for other sponsors. If people want to roll up and talk about being a sponsor, I'm always open for discussion and things like that. This in the background here, people, this right here, childhood bedroom, bro. Childhood bedroom. I brought you into it. You see this bed? See this bed? Young Ellis. That's Young Ellis right there, bro. Monkey chair. This chair has monkeys on it. You see that little monkey with the umbrella? Young Ellis. That's Young Ellis right there, okay? So before we get going, no, wait. We already got going. So let's go even further into this. We're going to bring LOve.sol into the mix. Okay, let's everybody say hello, LOve.sol.
Hi.
Hi, LOve.sol. How are we doing today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. I had all right, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I had dates and times all messed up for LOve.sol today. So I was talking to somebody else, and I thought she was in the same time zone as me. So I sent her a message, and I was like, hey, let's do 8 p.m. our time zone, right? But no, she's not in my time zone at all. That would have been like 2 hours from now. So thank goodness she was like, no, I don't think that's right. I think you're
We
wrong.
made it.
So
It's okay. Cheers.
I
Chat.
gave her, yeah. Cheers, chat. I gave her a little bit of extra time to, get a little loose, get a little going. You know what I mean? She got them cute little pudgies back there. Those are not the stuffed animals, people. Those are the vinyls. Those are legit pudgies. Okay, everybody loves the banana, so we're gonna talk about all that. But yeah, what's up with you? How'd your day go?
My day was great. I worked, got off, went to get some wine, set up the background.
Can I mention the wine looks super clear? What kind of wine is that? Is that Chardonnay? Oh, stop. Okay, that makes sense, because you a little decoy too, boy. She got the good bottle for the space. Let's go. I like decoy. That's a good brand.
That's my favorite one.
Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. But yeah, so you're a wine drinker? Is that your go-to?
I like wine. I like whiskey. I usually drink Jameson ginger ale. But I thought I'd be a little bit classier for this.
Nah, you should have bought out the JMO, bro. It sounds like you could outdrink half a CT if you're drinking JMO and ginger ale. That is the crazy. I bartended before, and I don't think I ever had one person ever come up and be like,
"What? Oh, it's the best. You don't get hungover from the ginger ale. It's fantastic."
Yeah, let me get that JMO and ginger ale, please. Nah, I don't even. Ginger ale is not really my drink. It's good for the stomach. Okay. No, and you don't need any Tums. Anybody who's over 30, you drink JMO and ginger ale, you don't need Tums the next day. Okay, like this solves our problem. We does it help with hangovers?
Yeah, I used to drink Jack and Coke, and I would get way worse hangovers with that. So JMO ginger ale is a lot. It's much smoother. The next day, you're not dying as much.
No, wait. So you're from the West Coast?
I'm from the West Coast, yeah.
Okay, and you've always drinking whiskey?
Yeah.
Is that like a big drink? I'm not really like, I don't really know that much about the West Coast.
Really. It's not a thing out there. I just like it the best, I guess.
That's
whiskey,
cool.
bourbon. That's my
Damn.
jam.
That's fire. No, I like it. I like it. A good old fashioned, like made perfect. You cannot beat it.
Exactly.
You just can't. Even though I saw that that's a red flag drink for girls now, can we get your opinion on that? I mean, you like whiskey, so probably not. But I
I'm
heard
old
like
fashioned? No way. That's a green flag.
That's what I thought. I was like sophisticated.
You have the
knows,
orange peel. That's
like it's a classy, it's a sexy drink. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a lot going on, but it has the nice ice, it has the orange peel, and it has the cherry. I mean, everything that you need in a good drink.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, so LOve.sol, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? I mean, I saw that you've been DJing since 2017. So how did you get in to the game, to the mental illness?
Back in 2017, I was just buying Bitcoin on Robinhood. So
let's go Robinhood.
Yeah. And it 4x'd, so that was super exciting. I never sold. It went back down. I ended up selling when it was back down again after.
As we always do.
Yeah.
Sell the lows, buy the highs always. That's how the best traders are made.
Exactly. And then I really got into it from, I'm in sales. So one of my sales jobs, it was a sweatshop. So basically it was a bunch of kids sitting in a room doing sales, but
wait, like actual kids or like y'all were just like 18?
We were like 20, 22. So, but half of the days we would be on the phones. Half of the days we would be charts and just trading all day long, because it wasn't awesome. Like it was during COVID, so it wasn't during. It was a lot of stuff, but so. Sorry. Basically, that's how I got into it, is these guys at this sales company that
shout out to them, whatever sales company, wherever you are, dude. I hope you're rich as shit, bro.
Yeah. I remember talking about, like, it was Chili's and Senso and Matic. So I actually made my first big bag off of Matic. So when I first got into it, when I was at the sales job, I would go home from work after just talking all day about coins and different tokens, go home, and then I just do research. So on all this research, I came across an article. Polygon was rebranding to Matic, or Matic to Polygon. I don't remember which one. And so I bought then, because I read about it, figured out it was the L2. I bought in at 2 cents. So it ended up going, I put like it was a couple $100, and then put another 180 in, but it ended up going to 10 grand. So
she out traded most of you people in the meme game off of Matic, bro.
That was Matic. Exciting.
Look, that's the funniest thing, because I actually rode the Matic wave with you. You know, everybody like in 2021, 2022, whatever, like they were hating hard on Matic. They're like, this chain sucks. I'm like, bro, I made a fat bag off that coin, dude. Y'all just bought it the wrong time. Matic was great to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved him. That purple little thing. Now everybody likes the new purple, that Monad, which I'm excited to see what they produce. You know anything about Monad?
No, to be honest. Okay. It sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you a single thing.
Yeah, no, I really can't tell you a single thing. I just see it. And I'll tell you this. I see a lot of the people I want to see talking about it, but then I also see a lot of the people that I don't want to see talking about it. About it. So that's pretty much where I am on the Monad right now. Not to hate on the chain. Y'all, if y'all want to sponsor, hit me up. But no, that's awesome. So you did cold calls at 20?
Yeah.
Damn, this girl's a grinder, bruh. She is out. That's badass. Like 20 years old doing cold calls. That is sick.
I started in sales. Yeah. Right when I graduated school, went straight into sales.
So you graduated in sales, or what?
No, I graduated.
I guess you can't really graduate in sales.
No, I graduated with a degree in biological sciences. with a concentration in neurobiology, physiology, and behavior. The plan has always been medical sales, and I've made it here.
She literally goes, yo, I'm going to go into college. I'm going to fucking do the hardest biological path to getting a degree, and then I'm going to go do cold calls. So,
well, because I wanted to do medical sales.
Yeah,
so for medical sales, you needed the background, the degree, and then you needed the sales experience. So I had to hit the ground and cold calls.
That's what my dad does. Yeah, that's what my dad did. He did the pharmaceutical sales. Is that what you're doing? You're doing the pharmaceutical sales, or just like machinery?
It's a medical software, but selling to like doctors, dentists, chiropractors, anybody that takes patients.
I got you a plug on the chiropractor. My cousin's a chiropractor, so I'll be like, yo, LOve.sol has like some kind of weird program she wants to sell you. So
yeah,
hit her
15-minute demo. It'll change their life.
Hell yeah, we love 15-minute demos. I'll tell you that. Okay, so that's crazy. So basically, you went into a sales position that was a bunch of Chads, and little old LOve.sol walks up in there and is like, yo, Chad, y'all about to make me some money.
I was the only girl. Yeah.
Of course you were. You literally didn't have to tell me that. Like, I knew that from the jump. Like, it was basically a locker room in there, I would assume.
And there was no AC, and there was fans everywhere. It was a sweat box. It really was. But I made a lot
Mom's calling. Babe, how's your job going? You worked so hard to graduate college. You're like, Mom, it's going great. They got box fans for us today.
You had two mounted on the ceiling. I'll never forget.
That's hilarious. Fuck.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what got me into it. So then I just started reading articles, doing research.
Doing all the wrong stuff.
And then buying altcoins. So I would put like $200 into any coin on KuCoin before. And every time it would go to $1,200, I'd cash out 200. And then just 200. It was every single coin that you put $200 in, no matter what coin it was, would just run.
It would. It was crazy.
Looking back, I wish I pulled more than just $200 when it was off that much, but I've learned this time around.
It's okay. It's okay. You had fun and you learned a lot of experience, which is going to make you a lot more money than pulling out whatever $400 instead of the $200. So that's really cool. Okay, so yeah, no, I didn't. Shit, I wish I would have done that, man. Did cold calls, freaking hung out with the boys, fucking traded charts all day. Like, shit, I was out in the field.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, that sounds like a great time. That's something that everybody needs to do. I feel like just sales in general, or just something that's gonna like give you harsh ass no's over and over again. You know what I mean? Exactly. It really builds character. What did you learn mostly from these cold callings that you use now in your sales position, like the most?
I guess just like you're saying, the rejection, being able to take rejection. Next call, next one. It is what it is. That guy's a dick. It's fine. Next one.
Yep. Yeah, it's a numbers game.
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of dudes are learning this out now that they're like out there hitting on girls and stuff. You know what I mean? They're probably all getting a bunch of rejections. Well, guess what, guys? It's a numbers game, okay? Yeah, you might have had 25 girls tell you no, ew, get away from me. But, you know, just keep saying hi, keep waving, don't stare weirdly in the bar. Just because y'all made eye contact one time, she was not staring at you, bro. She wasn't. It just happened. It just happened. So yeah, and then so you did coins 2017 Bitcoin, then you rode the wave up where everything was popping off. I cannot wait for that time period to come with our alts now. I mean, people are like being very impatient right now, but that is coming. Like, you're gonna put it's gonna be just like NFT craze. You fucking buy an NFT for 0.02. You wake up the next day and it's an ETH. I mean, like, that's coming.
Exactly. I can't wait. We're not in the bull market yet, guys.
No.
Once you see the charts up 20% consecutively, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. That's
out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, too.
We're not in it right now. Everybody keep accumulating. Stack your bags.
Stack your bags. Stack your bags. Go on Pump Fun. Buy some more Pump Fun coins. It's fun over there, people. They pump. These coins pump. No, I actually did like nail a fucking solid play last week on Pump Fun, so I'm not gonna hate on that. It was Mob, Money Over Bitches.
Oh yeah, I have Mob.
Do you? I got that bitch at 18K. It is down. It is down. But I sold the top. It's funny. I took a picture. I was buying a new mixer, like a DJ mixer, and I was like, this was bought by Mob. And that was literally the top. Like, I sold and bought that mixer at the exact top. I think I marked the top on that. Yeah, that's my bad, boys. That's my fault. But yeah, no.
I made some money on it, pulled close to the top, bought back in, and now I'm still holding.
Yeah, no, it's not looking good over there on the money over bitches side, but it's always money over bitches. So I'll ride with them until the end. Yeah, man. Crazy.
I'm trying to log into my wallet. Oh, I have caps on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest positions right now, I guess this will give us a story to talk about. So Whiff is my biggest position.
The Ansem coin.
Bought some during December, had a ton, went to my parents' house during Christmas, bought some for my mom. So what I wanted to do was lock Bonk for her. So I had made a wallet for her, had her transfer some from her Coinbase, made her a Phantom, whatever. And
damn, so your mom, so you got your mom on this.
I got my mom on this, yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, like, is your mom like in her 50s? Or older than that?
Set older than that, 60s.
Okay,
I think.
wow.
I think she's 58.
I was literally I'm at my parents' house right now. They can hear me, but they can't really hear that well because they're old as shit. But I'm at my parents' house right now, and I was literally just talking to them about the blockchain, and I got the same answer as I got last year during the bear. We're too old for that young money. And I was
see, that's why you just have to do it for them.
You got to do it for them. I know. I fucked up.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
So I took a soul out of her Coinbase, put it into the wallet, staked a bunch of bonk so she would qualify for this Bonkmas airdrop, because I've had the last two bonk airdrops, 2 Christmases, still holding both of them. So I'm up like
damn, she is a diamond hander
tremendously with bonk. They're the best.
I'm in a hander. Yeah, no, I got that initial airdrop. I bought a bunch of one-of-one art on Exchange Art, I believe it was. And I think they airdropped me a ridiculous amount of bonk. And not gonna lie, I sold a little bit because somebody was like, yo, you should probably sell this. It's up like 30 times or whatever.
No way.
I got it. And
you held it, you got more than next Christmas.
I know. No, I still had some. I didn't sell the whole bag because it was free. But yeah, I sold way too much. I shouldn't have sold. Wait, I need to stake this shit somewhere?
Yeah.
Or just have it in my wallet?
No, you need to stake it.
Are you kidding
what are you
me?
Doing? Bonk Dragon. You got to create your Bonk Dragon.
Oh my God. Dude, it's a freaking meme coin, bro. What do you mean?
And then you can do different things throughout the year to basically
go and pay
to make your scales, to get your feet, your wings.
And
then I'm guessing each different attribute that's added to the Bonk Dragon, you're gonna get more allocation for the airdrop. So you got to get on that now, because there's one for 3 months locked, 6 months locked. So we're past the 6 month lock, 15? But you could get the 3 month lock.
3 months?
Yeah, you got to do it. It's worth it, I promise. And then from Bonk, I got airdropped Mew. Yes. What's the other cat one? Win. My mom too. My mom got Win and Mew airdropped to her. They're both up. They're like $200 or something now. I don't know.
Damn, mama's eating.
Yeah, mom's eating.
We love to see it, bro. We love to see the oldies eat, bro. Like that's what it's about. We're trying to retire them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're trying to retire them. Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Okay. Wait. Yeah. So you're telling me you locked up Bonk in order to get pieces to build a dragon, but the Bonk is a dog. What does the dragon have to do with anything?
So I think it has to do with Chinese New Year, and I think this Chinese New Year is going to be a shit ton of money. So you build it all year long, and then Chinese New Year comes along, and dragon.
And you get pieces. You get pieces like every week, or you have to have a certain amount of bonk staked in order to get these pieces. Because I've never heard of this shit, and I've been holding this coin since day one. And I'm just like, you're telling me stuff. There's too much stuff going on in this ecosystem, bro. People need to chill out with their Ponzi's.
I think it's Bonk. I'm pretty sure it's Bonk Dragon.
Bonk Dragon.
Yeah, bonkdragon.com. Put your wallet address in there, and I'm sure it'll say that you qualify right now. And then you'll see which attributes you already have unlocked.
See, I have my bonk in an LP on Jupiter. So I don't know. It's like out of my wallet. So I might be getting screwed over on that.
Okay. Yeah, you might.
On that little situation. I might need to take it out of Jupe and put it into the dragon, it sounds like.
Take it out and put it into the dragon if you want an airdrop on this Christmas.
Look, there's nothing I like more than free money getting sent to me. Like, I'll tell the next person, look, free money is the best. Don't fade free money, and I'm fading free money right now by having it in an LP like an idiot.
Just from having that. I mean, I got the 3 extra Mew win. Airdrops are the best. I qualified for Jupe, Pi, Layer 0, Arbitrum.
Layer 0 was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
was it's up right now.
Yeah, it was 530 2 days ago on that pump. I think it's back down below 5. But yeah, okay. So damn, I'm learning a lot more than what I thought I was going to learn in this space, especially about Bonk. And now I'm like really upset that I don't have a dragon right now. I literally thought Bonk was just to pay this website to bonk Frank's head.
What?
With the bat. Is that not?
It's the soul coin that brought the ecosystem back. They airdropped a shit ton of money in the bear when nothing was happening, gave the ecosystem liquidity, and then
you could bonk Frank's head. That was the main point of it at the beginning. The main point of it was give it a bonk token and it'll go bonk right on top of Frank's head, which I did a couple of times because it was funny.
Oh, that's too funny.
No, yeah, damn. Okay, so we got bonk. Covered that. Didn't know we were gonna cover it. Okay. Are you a pudgy?
I have 9 little pudgies and 9 rogs.
So you know that those are. You know that, huh?
A low pudgy and a rog for each one.
Nice. You know that the rogs were originally designed to catch Pixel.
Yeah.
Did you know that? That's actually why they were designed. They were designed because you go in the Arctic Circle, the Arctic Alliance. You go, which Arctic Alliance doesn't make any freaking sense, people. There are no penguins in the Arctic. Okay, get your facts straight. Get your world straight. You could have called it the Madagascar Alliance for all I give a shit, but you can't call it the Arctic because there are no damn penguins there. But no, fuck, I forgot what I was. See, I start rambling and then I forget. I had a good point.
Talking about my seal. So how I got my seal was
how'd you get it?
During the Utes tube craziness. I bought dust, rode dust up. This was my first where I sold at the Pico top. So
she dumped on all you D gods.
I was watching the order book, and the order book was just green. And as soon as it started, there was more than like 4 reds in a row. I sold it, and it was literally at the very, 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 very top. when you look back at the chart.
Did you take a picture of that? Did you take a picture of yourself? All right. Well, you need to print it out and put it on your wall because that's actually pretty cool. Because I know dust. I hated. Hate's a strong word. I didn't really like the DGOD ecosystem and all that, but I was super pissed that I didn't have one to get all the dust that they got because they did print like a shitload of money. Fuck, I have so many misses in this space, dude. Every time I get on these podcasts, I like go through it and I'm like, I missed so much stuff just because I personally didn't like what was going on. And it's like, that's stupid.
Okay. I almost bought a Ute. Almost. If they dropped below 90 SOL, I was gonna buy one, but they never did at that point.
Thank God.
So glad I didn't buy one now.
Thank God. Woo. Woo. You would have been. Hey, it would have been a full circle, and it would have brought you back to Matic, where you started the space on. They would have sent your ass over there.
Yeah, true that.
Damn. Full circle. Okay, so killed the dust trade. So is that how you got your seal? You bought seal with that money?
Put all of that money straight into a seal. It took me a long time to buy the seal though. I knew I wanted one, but I couldn't find my seal.
Yeah.
So it was like every morning I just scroll before work, look for one, and then I found it was October. So it was spooky season. This one it's
spooky
for sale. He's orange and black. He's got a beanie on and a sweater. I love him.
Yeah, that's kind of how I found my seal. You know, I looked at it and I said, damn, out of all of these seals, this is like the most aesthetically pleasing one, like out of the whole collection. You know what I mean? Like this seal shits on all other seals. It's an arrowhead. It has an eye patch. It has a poncho. It has an ugly sad face. Like all of the ugliest traits all into one seal. And I was like, that's for me.
That's the one.
That damn. One day I think we're gonna depart each other. But as of right now, he's staying around for a while. But I think I'm gonna have to pass it on to like a little kid to have fun with or something like that because I might be getting too old to have a fucking seal and be arfing on the timeline. People make fun of me.
Oh, it's fine. Arf.
Yeah, arf. So I had a bunch of sappy sisters on. I know you're a sappy seal, so I assume you're part of that whole little sappy sister gang.
I'm a sappy sister.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I love the sappy sisters. They've been very supportive to me. But I've talked to a lot of them, and I got their opinions on like what was the most important thing about like that group of individuals for you, like for them. So like, what is that for you? Like what have they done that has been like the most impactful or something like that towards you?
They're honestly the ones that got me more into crypto Twitter. I had a seal. I went to a DGen NFT. It was Amy Street and K Money put it on in Vegas. And so went to that. I met what's her name? Ashley Decan, I met there. Shelby Stardust, I think it is. So they both got me.
Oh, yeah.
And
she's the painter, right?
Yeah, she's the painter.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
So that was great. That was my first experience at an IRL event. Super nice. I know, like those are the big guys too. So they brought me in under their arm. It was wonderful. Brought me into the chat. Now, I mean, that's kind of what
you're locked in.
Yeah,
you're locked in now. You ain't leaving. No, yeah, the Sappy Sisters are great. One of my biggest advice to like new people coming in this space or just anybody in this space in general is to find that group of people. I mean, yeah, you might not be able to like trust them fully, whatever, but like you want to find that group of people where you can hang around and you always have like a space to go and like talk to them. You build kind of friendships. That's why I'm still here. I'm not still here for the money. I'm here because I made great friends and I know that the connections that can come out of this. So
the Savvy Sisters chat is like the only group chat I go in on Twitter.
Exactly.
Everyone's just talking every day. If someone needs to vent, they go in and vent. It's a safe space. It's wonderful.
Hell yeah, no, we love that. That's great. Yeah, I have one. We call ourselves the STs, the spread teasers, because we like degenerate gambling. You know, we tease the spreads. So I love those guys. They're fucking hilarious. But yeah, always find a group of people. Always find a group of people, hang around them, learn from them, teach them, and grow together. It's just the easier way to navigate this space. Um, so you do, like you said, you don't. They got you into Twitter. I was looking at our Twitter. So what I do is before these spaces, I'll go in and I'll search these people's Twitters, and then I'll come up with questions. I talk to them about nothing beforehand, and then I just like rattle off a bunch of questions, and we just have a good discussion. But in LOve.sol's case, she had like 3 tweets since December. So I was like, man, there ain't shit for me to really talk about. So let me just like try to figure something out. So you
it's
have
okay.
all the
I can talk about stuff.
I know. No, that's great. That's great. Yeah, no. That's what I like. I like the more open dialogue, not scripted or anything like that. I haven't even we've been here 30 minutes. I haven't even looked at my notebook. So we're doing good. We're doing good. I wanted to touch on your kind of content creation because it's funny you say like you weren't into Twitter or whatever. You only have like 2,000 tweets, but you're out there, you're doxxed, you're doing content videos where you're doing unboxings for different companies and stuff like that. So what kind of attracted you to doing that kind of content?
So the first time I ever posted a picture on Twitter was from Sappy Sisters. So, but I had a seal on my face. So I would just do my seal on my face, wasn't doxxed. And then, okay, so this is what happened. So back to
what had happened was
back to the pudgy story. So I bought a banana from eBay, and I'm doing an unboxing video for this banana penguin. It turns out at the end of the video, there was no penguin in the box. So I bought it from eBay. I got scammed. It was all on video. So I ended up posting.
Damn.
So that's because the video was like so funny that I had to post it. I was like,
you had to.
I'm gonna fuck it. My
Your
face is on there.
Your face was probably fucking hilarious. You were probably like so excited getting in, then you were.
Yeah. So look back when you get a minute on my timeline, and you'll find that one. But basically, it was the best thing ever. So, but it went viral. A bunch of people were commenting, tagging Luca. What can you do to make this right? Help this girl. Blah 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 blah. So then they ended up sending me this guy, the left-faced one. So. Ooh. Absolutely love him. Luca reached out to me directly, asked for my address. It was such an awesome experience. And then, but when he did that, I thought he was going to give me another banana, right? So I had ordered the left penguin on already because so now I had 2 left penguins. And then get this. So since I didn't have the banana yet, I still needed a banana. I've already been scammed on eBay once. So I'm like, I'm going to go 2 for 2. I ordered 2 more bananas, thinking one of them's going to be a scam. And neither one of them were a scam, and now I have 2 bananas.
Oh, I was going to say, if they both came out to be a scam, bro, like I would have just been like, you know what? I'm not getting a banana damn penguin. I'm done with this shit. Like there ain't no way I'm doing this shit.
So now I have 2 left-facing ones and 2 bananas.
That's awesome.
And then
that's awesome.
The nouns, the pink and the red, and the
those are cute. I like the nouns a lot.
Yeah, they're great.
I really love I love the way that like the noun glasses look on the plushies. No matter what like character it is, it always looks good. Those noun glasses, they killed those.
Mm-hmm. Love the collab.
Yeah, so you how many unboxings? You just did pudgy unboxings? I thought I saw a couple other companies.
That bigger guy, that janky, I did an unboxing for as well.
What the hell is that?
It's from a super plastic, a janky.
Okay.
It's drippy. It's another vinyl toy,
Cool.
high end.
These are all from Super Plastic.
Super Plastic. That little crazy colorful guy and that one are Super Plastic.
I've heard of that company, and I do like their products a lot, actually. Interesting. See, like I'm going in the okay.
So circling back around to Whiff, I did want to tell this story.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Finish the story.
So I bought my mom the bonk, right? Staked it. She had $11 left over. It was like $11.64. Stuck that into Whiff for her.
No way.
And it's at like $1,200 now. So she's up. I finally had her sell some. Pull a couple weeks ago she pulled. She was at a 71X when she pulled.
That's insane.
And she's still got a shit ton in there riding too.
Oh, mama,
at that point though, get this. At that point when I put $11 in her Whiff, I had $1,500 in Whiff. But then I moved it into GME. It went down. I know. So if I kept that $1,500, I would be up 71X on that too.
Sheesh. That's a lot of money.
It is.
You could have paid to get the Whiff finally on the Sphere.
I know. I could have.
Who's doing that? Is anybody? Chad, is anybody putting the Whiff dog on the Sphere? I saw that they put it.
Wasn't that Ansem? Or someone?
Yeah, that's Ansem. He holds a shitload of Whiff in a wallet. I think almost a couple of mil worth, just waiting to dump whenever y'all forget about it. I mean, he will never do that. Nobody would ever do that. What up? We got Yogurt in the chat. What up, Yogurt? Let's bring these people in real quick. Y'all retweet, share the space. Thank you for coming through. You can follow me on all my socials: YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. I don't really give a shit about Facebook. But all of those, LOve.sol. That's LOve.sol. And is that a 0 or an O?
It's a 0. Yeah.
That's what I thought. It's L0ve.sol. Okay, please follow her. She doesn't really tweet a lot, but she has funny unboxings. So we love unboxings, okay? Want to give a shout out to Lito. Lito, thank you for always coming through. Fellow Panda. We actually had a space today with him. The Pandas gave away a seat to the World Series of Poker Tour. And he actually was the guy who won it. So we talked about that. That was fun. And then I think Yogurt said the bag whenever we were talking about Matic. So thank you for coming through, Yogurt and Lito. Anybody else want to say hi? Hello to you. We'll come back to the chat later. So you're getting your mom to outtrade half a CT. What do you have on the horizon for the end of the year?
I mean, I have all my major altcoin bags. Matic, Dot, Sol.
Wait. Like Polkadot?
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on Polkadot, bro.
Polkadot is gonna have its run.
No, it will not.
Have its run. No,
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on my freaking what was it, Parachain or something like that, where I gave him a shitload of dot for them to
Oh, you did a crowd loan. I did a few crowd loans as well.
Yeah, I did those. Yeah, those are great. They worked out very well.
Basically, they're crowdfunding for a Parachain slot on Polkadot.
Yes.
But by giving them your dot, you get free tokens. So you got the free tokens of the project that you're crowdfunding, and you got your dot back. So you just got to go back into your wallet, and you should have the dot plus the other coin now.
No. I did all that. I got the dot. Don't worry. When I did it, dot was at $30. And whenever I got the dot back, it was not at that price anymore. And the coins that I got weren't worth shit.
But these are the kind of charts you want to buy that are in a super corrective pattern and have not run up yet. Dot hasn't had his run up back to its all-time high yet. None of the altcoins have really. So when it does, it's going to go from its $5 to $30 and probably to more than that. I think his all-time high was 55. If I remember correctly.
I have a group of old friends that I got into crypto with, and one of them was like a dot maxi. I'm talking about maxi. He was in all the parachain crowd funds, all of them, and now to this day, like we bring up dot, and he like leaves the chat. He's like, fuck this. Fuck.
That one is a long-term play. He has to keep holding.
You hear that? You hear that 420 crab? Blue 420 blue crab. You hear that, dude? You just gotta hold, bro. Just another 3 more years, dog.
But right now, honestly, I'm meme coining. Like,
oh yeah.
My positions from top to bottom right now. With GameStop, Kamala Harris, Mother, Harambe, Bill, Win, Mew, Billy, Mickey, Shark Cat, Bowden, Tremp, Mob, Popcat.
Okay. But memes are supposed to be funny. Like, I don't laugh at any of these names.
Because, no, these are the big ones that are solidified that, well, not all of them are big ones, to be honest. But
I'm going to be honest with you. You just named 75% of the ones that you just listed could go to zero tomorrow with the Swift.
Well, yeah, but you have to have a strategy. You have to have a strategy. It's the thing.
They are not solidified into anything.
No, okay. A lot of those aren't, but Whiff is Win is.
What does Whiff do? What is the point of Whiff though?
Whiff is not going away. Come on. There's absolutely no way. It's gonna go back to its all-time high, way higher.
Really?
Yeah.
I should probably buy it back then. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Ansem to sell that wallet before I buy. The marketing wallet that's supposed to go on the Sphere. I'm waiting for him to sell that, and then I'll buy that dip.
One of my biggest, craziest trades I did was with GME Coin.
That one.
So I was there during the initial actual GME squeeze. My boyfriend we were sleeping, and I wake up and he's like this on his phone. It's like 2 in the morning. Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh my God, it's happening. And so I ended up putting like $200 in, wrote it to 900, sold. He made way more than me because he bought before when I was sleeping, sold.
He dumped on you. Wow. What a good boyfriend. And then he brought you to a nice dinner acting like he did something. Like, dude, you took my money and you literally are buying dinner with it. Like, what are you talking about? I know how this shit works.
But this time around, when the GME craze came back up, I was already invested from the first time around. So I put a ton in GME. I ended up consolidating all of my bigger bags. So I had like a huge bag of Win, of Mew, of Whiff, of Bonk, of Jupe. I still have my whole Jupe airdrop staked, but ended up consolidating all of these little coins, threw them into GME. So it was like $5,600 into GME, and I was going to write it from, I got in at 0.009.
Do you have these written down?
No, I just.
Okay, you just keep looking at your paper. So I'm like, do you have your trades written down?
I'm a writer. I'm just.
Okay. Okay, no, I was just curious because I'm like, damn, she charts her trades really freaking well.
I do.
She's
like, I do have them written in my phone. In like a note, what I buy in at, and so for this one, I had an entry and an exit. My entry was 0.009. My exit was 2 cents. So. Put it in. It went down to like $1,500 at one point, and then I was at my parents' house. We were in the pool. It was crazy. Ended up finally hitting my price point. Waited a little bit, and then ended up pulling the 10 grand out so I wanted to do this trade so I can buy a backyard. So pulled out the money when I hit it.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on. I'm from the fucking country. Houses come with backyards. What do you mean you want to buy a backyard? Like, are they gonna bring in the backyard to your house and like put it down? Like, what do you mean by they're gonna bring in? Wait.
So we built a new build, and new builds come with just a dirt backyard.
Oh, okay. So you want grass?
Turf, pavers, basically a backyard, but barbecue, all the fun stuff, so we can use it.
Fire.
So I hit the trade, exited at the 2 cents, had my 10 grand, put the down payment down on the backyard. It was the best thing ever.
That's fire. Yeah, no, this space is crazy for changing lives.
And now I still have a bunch as well.
Yeah, so you got a bunch.
I had like 1,000 left over at that point. It was like 11 grand. So I pulled the 10, kept the 1,000 riding, and it's still riding. So hopefully if the actual GME squeeze happens, the coin runs too. And then
I'm going to be honest with you. After Homeboy did his live stream, the Roaring Kitty guy, Homie did not look well.
That's how he's always been, though. Like, he's a weirdo.
I know he's a weirdo, but that dude was like coked out or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on with him. He was like rambling and shit. I don't know. He's wild. I liked him. He's a good character. He's a good like kind of not main character, but he comes in, he does his role, and he gets killed off. Like that's what he does,
I have faith. It's coming back.
It's all about faith. Have faith in some things, people. Quit selling your coins after 30 minutes just because it didn't pump, you weirdos. Like, what are you doing? I do that shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm a weirdo. Okay, but
what about ETH coins? Do you have MOG or any of the ETH coins?
I have MOG. I bought the last dip because my friend has been telling me to buy it since it came out. Good. And I have been fading him. Fud it. I'm sorry. I faded you since the beginning, but I bought back in. I bought in. The funny thing is, it was dipping hard, right? And he was like, he's talking shit. And I'm like, dude, just sell for some profit, bro. Like, you're up like a ridiculous amount. Just take some profit so you don't have all this worry. But as I'm telling him to take profit, I'm literally like buying the coin. You know what I mean? Because I know it's going to go up a little bit. So it's funny. And then he texted me the day after because it pumped like 30% the next day. And he was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, if I would have sold, I would have been screwed. And I was like, yeah, but you would have had profit. So would you have been that mad? And then I told him I bought it and he blocked me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my friend. So Bren Trades on Twitter. Everybody look him up. He's the greatest. He was one of the guys at the sweatshop. So he's one of the guys.
He's a grinder.
Into crypto. And he told me to. So I had seen MOG all over the timeline for so long. So I'm like, it's too late. I'm too late. It is what it is. He ended up texting me. We were texting back and forth. And he was talking about it. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll finally buy some. Like, I need to. It's been long enough. Bought it. It was at 20 million market cap at that point. So I just pulled some profits out the other day. Let me see what it was at.
Noise.
Yeah,
no, my ETH.
When I was up 21x when I pulled.
That's not good enough. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I only pulled a little bit though.
Oh my goodness. 21x. Are you serious?
It was like an eighth of my position I pulled.
20. Y'all hear that, people? She's pulling on 21 X's. Can you believe this? She calls herself a diamond hander. She's selling
it was
on
only like
X's.
an eighth of my position. It was a
and now she's making an excuse and all that. Yeah. We've heard it before. You don't know how to hold a coin, okay? You don't know how to hold it to zero or hero. We're here to be heroes. Most of us are zeros, though. Nah, my ETH play is definitely Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu.
Okay. See, I still am fading that one. I never bought it. I don't know why.
Well, just know this. Just know this. I went to consensus, okay? You want to know how many people I saw mogged out?
Yes.
Like 5. You want to know how many people I saw in Hopus shirts? Like 150.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
it is
I'll buy
I'm telling
some.
you right now,
I'll buy
one, they
some.
actually do good in the world. They bought wells. Well, the community bought wells for people in Africa and stuff like that. They brought water to like different countries. They actually do like things to change the world. I don't know. What does Mog do? It just fucking mogs people, I guess.
It mocks people. No, it's
And
definitely a culture coin.
yeah, no, it definitely is.
The ticker for Harry Potter Atomic Body blah, blah, is Bitcoin, right?
The ticker is Bitcoin.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, chat. I forgot the ticker. What is it? What's the ticker, chat? They'll answer us. But no, see, this is my theory about the ticker Bitcoin. They're gonna come, the normies, when they do. And I can tell you this: whenever I'm talking to all of my friends that are normies about buying Bitcoin, they say, "Dude, I don't have 75 grand to buy Bitcoin." And I'm like, "You're a fucking idiot! I told you 20 times it's not a stock. Like you can buy a portion of it."
Yeah.
Well, what's gonna happen is those idiots are not gonna have me, and they're gonna go in and they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, Bitcoin! This Bitcoin right here is $100,000, but this one over here is only 20 cents." It would make more sense to buy
They'll
the
make
one that's
more
20
money
cents.
off of that one, though.
Damn right they will. Damn right.
That'd be a good mistake.
Yeah, so that's basically my play on that. Do you have any gaming coins that you're into?
Yeah, I made money this round already off AIOZ. My mom and I both. I had her pull.
Bro, her mom is out trading all of y'all, dog. None of y'all want to see her portfolio, bro. Compared to y'all, it's like y'all been trading shit coins and getting wrecked. Her mom is buying top of the line coins, okay, and making oodles of cash with. I'm pretty sure she out traded. You literally went through all of her trades, and I'm like, fuck, dude, her mom out traded me this year, dude. Like, damn, I got out traded by her. She's like 70 something.
Yeah, it's the best. She just listens to whatever I say. So if I say buy it, she'll buy it. And then when I'm like, okay, it's time to sell, she'll sell it. So
I need to get on this text chain. Okay, you need to add me to this text. I won't ever say a word. I won't ever put my 2 cents in. I just need to be on this text chain. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Damn, we love it. No, that's great. No, yeah, I love this space, man. Just getting to meet all these crazy, weird people that I do. Not that you're crazy or weird. You're a cool individual. You probably are crazy and weird. I just don't know that much about you, so I haven't seen that side yet. Which one's your favorite? The banana, you said, right?
I like the banana the best. Yeah, it's just, especially with me, it was such a fucking hassle to get that guy that I so had to love him.
Good story. Yeah, they're like staring at me. It's like you have a whole class of kids behind you, like watching the whole time. Yeah, I love it. I am. I feel like I'm being judged. They're looking at me. They're like, look at this guy. He's a silly Willy. That's what my hat says, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. Shout out to all right, forgot his name. Shout out to whoever made the Silly Willy hat for me. You were a dickle butt. You got lost in the sauce at some point in this journey. So you got any other pointers for people? I mean, it sounds like you've been absolutely killing the trading since you started. It sounds like you always stick to a strategy and you always go in knowing your entry and your exit. Is this true? Like that's how you trade?
With GME, I had an entry and an exit point, but it was just because I had the goal to get the backyard.
Yeah.
And I had to, like I said, I had to consolidate like my whole portfolio. So it took weeks for it to get, it went down to $1,500 at one point before it went up to the 10K. And like, I puked at one point.
You were sweating, bro. Yeah. If that shit would have hit 1K, you would have probably pulled out. You would have probably been like, I ain't planning to zero, and then it goes up to like $100,000.
No, but
Ooh,
usually
every time.
I'll look for good charts. So when a chart's it's had its run, it's in its corrective pattern, and it's like this, it's gonna run up again before it does it again. So I just like to find good established coins that have been around for a while that are in that corrective pattern, buy then, and then try to sell at the top and keep buying when it's low, sell when it's high.
Hell yeah. So you do the classic strategy of buy low and sell high, which is a very good strategy.
Yeah, you just can't forget about the tokens that if they were big at one point, they're gonna be big again. So buy them when the chart looks like shit or when it looks really good, like it's about to take off.
I mean, are you okay? What would you say doing this strategy is like your hit rate? Like okay, obviously you're gonna buy some coins in this corrective pattern, and they're not gonna do shit because they just don't catch the volume. But you do have winners. Well, what do you think like your hit rate is?
I'll tell you what I lost on.
We love hearing losers more than winners. Like that's what I like. I lost a lot.
DJT when it first dropped, I lost.
Oh, the Donald Trump thing. Yeah, that's the one with that Martin. Is that the one with that Shekel guy or whatever his name is? Martin.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was involved in that coin.
Honestly, so when I made money off Matic, I ended up keeping like $6,000 of that 10 grand for so long. And then Solana NFTs were taken off. So dumped most of that into rugs in Solana. Yep. But had some cool experiences too. One of the projects I actually won in the Discord, I won Napa Valley Bottle Rock tickets. So it's a festival. Yeah. So even though the project rugged like won free tickets there, it was super fun. Went out there, had a great time. It's honest. Have you ever been to that venue in Napa Valley by chance?
I've literally never stepped foot in California in my life.
Okay. It's kind of crazy. The venue's in the middle of a neighborhood. So after the concert, 100, like it was like 10,000 people or however many leave, and we're all just mobbing on foot through the neighborhood, end up all bar hopping together after. It was so much
That sounds fucking cool. No, that's awesome. I mean, I would hate to live there as like a little family. But
I know, the poor houses. That's what we were saying. I was like, especially the ones right across the street. This was the doors, the gates, and there was houses on the other side of the street. So yeah, it was a wide street, but everybody was just mobbing in the street.
What the fuck? Is it mobbing or mogging? You know what I mean? Were they mogging in the streets?
Yes, they were.
Who knows? They probably were. You know, Elon said mog the other day, so you know what that means.
That means it's going to the moon.
That means it's going out. I'll let Elon just put Doge as the fucking payment platform for Twitter, please.
So I saw something that he posted a long time ago about putting solar panels on the Teslas that would end up mining Doge or something. I don't know.
Why wouldn't the solar panels just power the car?
The car, I know, right? Because he's trying to make money off his coin.
Idiot, dude. I'm gonna go look for that tweet and I'm gonna comment exactly that. I'm gonna be like, why wouldn't the solar panel just power the car, bro? What are you doing? Why are you mining in your car?
Speaking of mining, I have a couple helium miners, HNT.
Okay.
So when it first
used them.
What?
That's my cellular service. That's what I use.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Stop.
It's actually really good. It works well. It's $20 a month. Straight up. I'm gonna plug helium right now. It's $20 a month. Shit works better than T-Mobile.
Does it really?
It is $20 a month for a line, bro. And that's unlimited. And I'm pretty sure you get a hotspot for a little bit too.
That's
like
funny.
it's crazy. I switched that consensus actually. I was like, oh, that's actually why am I not using this? So I need to figure out how to make.
I assumed honestly, even though I have the minors, I assumed that it was shitty, the service.
No,
So
it really isn't.
Good
because and the better thing is if you have the minors, so basically your house you got them plugged in.
Mm-hmm. I have one at my house, one at my parents' house.
Okay, so both of y'all's houses are a cell tower.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like, you just hope that a bunch of people that where you're at have like helium mines, and if not, you just bounce off the T-Mobile towers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I ended up making good money when it first started. When it first started, it was like $50 a day that it was mining. Then once everybody knew about it, it was like $2 a day. So it definitely declined in value. But I ended up buying a 1-of-1 of a project that ended up rugging, but I loved that 1-of-1 so much.
Yo, shout out to 1-of-1s and people that buy 1-of-1s. Shout out to y'all. We need y'all in the space. We need people that are super delusional.
I pulled all my mining profits for this damn 1-of-1 that rugged.
What is this? What's the project? Please,
it was Drippies on Soul.
I know exactly the project you're talking about. Oh my god. Yeah.
So do you know the devil looking drippy?
Mm-hmm. Is that you?
That's mine.
Damn, girl. What'd you buy that for?
It was like $1,100.
$1,100. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad for a 1-of-1. Let's be honest.
But they were like not that much money.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got on that one, but that's okay. We all got. There's people that bought like fucking pixel palaces and shit and like founders passes. I'm not saying that they got, but I mean like damn. Yeah, shout out you, Bobby Bitcoin. I love you.
My first mint, actually, my first NFT mint was they were called Pokemon. Like polka dot chain at first, but then they had to rebrand to Polymon Monsters, I think it is. Ended up buying like 4 of those. Gas was so much higher than the actual NFT
gas was crazy.
It was ridiculous. I think the NFT was like 23. Gas was like 63.
Yeah, crazy.
And I bought like 3 of them in 3 different transactions, like an idiot. It is what it is.
No. Yeah, I think back to the money that I lost in minting and like just using gas in that 2021 time. It's really it hurts me every day. Every day I think about it. I probably shouldn't, but I do. And I'm like, you know what? You would probably have like a really nice house, probably a new car, if you just wouldn't have bought fucking dick JPEGs on the Ethereum blockchain in the peak bull. Like, why are you buying penis JPEGs? Do you really need another one of these? Like, do you really? No, you don't. No,
you don't.
You really didn't. But yeah, I mean, I think we could wrap it up here. It's been a really fun interview pod, the Elephant's Corner. I appreciate you for coming out. I know this is like your first like kind of crypto style interview. You did great. Shout out to the moms for out trading all of the plebs out here. You're doing a great job by, getting her some wins. Maybe she'll start telling her friends. So then they'll start turning their retirement plans into Bitcoin and shit like that. So that's we appreciate you for the hard work in the fight.
That's the long-term goal.
That's a long-term. I was literally just telling somebody today, I was like, it's about getting the brands now out to like the 13 and 14-year-olds, So whenever they're 18 and 25 and they're degenerate gamblers like all of us.
And they have money because they're working.
Exactly. They have money. So now we want to sell to them. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm planning on getting my exit liquidity from. So if you have if you're watching this podcast and you have a child that's between those ages, just know in like 6 or 7 years, I will be dumping on their heads all of my coins, all of my NFTs, and I will be going and enjoying my life, and they can sit and hold and be community members, because that earns that. Be a good community member, people. Love your brother. ELE Studios stands for Everybody Love Everybody. That's what we're out here doing, just spreading love, joy, having a laugh. Next month, I think I have like 7 spaces next month, people. So I'm going to be hectic. I got a couple of people coming and checking out the podcast studio. So look for ELE Studios on YouTube or Instagram. We're going to be producing some. I'm going to try to make a comedy podcast one. I'll get a comedian to come in and host it. Sports. I'm going to do a rapper who's going to come in and he'll they'll talk about like new releases and stuff like that. And I haven't really come up with the other ones. I think I want to do like 5. I'm one of them for like the crypto side and stuff like that. So yeah, look for ELE Studios coming out swinging. We had great comments on the first podcast we put out on YouTube. They were super nice to us. They didn't say any hateful words on YouTube at all in the comments. It was all positive. It was all, dude, y'all did such a great job. I love this so much. If you can believe it, that's what they said. You believe it? I don't believe it. That's not what they fucking roasted me. They roasted all of us the whole fucking time. There wasn't one single good comment. Not one. And there was 4 about me.
Oh no, it's okay.
Nah, but it's okay. It was a learning experience. It was literally so much fun, so I don't really care what people think. But no, you got anything to say before you head out?
Don't forget to take profits.
Mm-hmm.
This time around, take profits. If it's up 3x, if it's up 4x, sell a quarter or sell 3/4 and let the rest ride.
Let it ride, people. You heard her. She hit a 71 times, a 21 times, 170 times. Okay. And she took out a little bit every time because guess what? She wants to play the game. She's trying to get that next 20 times.
Exactly.
That next 70 times. Okay. So it's all about preserving capital.
This time around though, this cycle I'm being way more conservative. Like once it 2x's, once it 3x's, I'm clicking that half button on Phantom and pulling actual half of it and then letting the rest ride. Before I was really bad. I take just my initial investment out, let the rest ride. Now I'm being a lot better in
taking that profit.
Yeah, taking the profit. So take profits, guys.
And
it's
then
gonna come down eventually. Take profits on the way up.
Are you using your initial and your profit? Say you sell Pico and it goes back down, right? Are you DCAing with that? What is your DCA method if you come to that? Are you not? You're just like, all right, I already sold. I'm gonna just like chill, let the moonbag ride, and I'm gonna move on to the next coin.
Usually, I'll do that. Take it out, let the rest ride. But if I notice that, say I had $1,000 in, I pulled half out 500, that 500 goes down to like 250, then I'll load up some more. So if I notice that it drops a shit ton, it's down, then I'll load in. But if it's just keeps going up, usually I just keep pulling. Yeah. So every time it gets past a certain point, I'll pull another couple $100 out, another couple $100 out.
Hey, pay yourself.
Exactly. And I mean, I furnished I got a guest room, furnished that all this year.
Bro, she literally bought a backyard, bro. Like she bought a backyard and they flew that bitch in and dropped it onto her fucking house, bro. Like her house is here.
Profits. When you're in that point where it's, oh my God, this is so crazy, I need to tell people, that's when you pull.
Pull profit and then tell people. Not before. Not the other way. Pull the profits, then tell your friends, hey, bro, there's this fire ass coin, bro. You should buy it. I know it's up like 10 times from the lows, but you got this, dog. And then you sell it to them. You OTC them some coins. OTC your friends' coins at the top, people. That's how you keep friendships around here. Okay. Avoid gas. Help them that. Hey, dude, you might be buying the top, but you're saving 8 cents on gas fees. Okay, I'm helping you out. Hell yeah, Saul. Love talking to you. It was a really good, fun time. I'm gonna probably have it's month 2. I think I'm gonna have I'm gonna reach out to all y'all and like put y'all in a group chat and see if we can't like hammer out a time. But I want to have like all of the guests that I've had onto like one, because I can have like up to 15 people on this platform.
That'd be super fun.
Yeah. So I'll get them all together and we'll like just bullshit and I'll just talk and then y'all can roast me or say how good of a job I did. Hopefully it's the roasting. But
you did great. Thank you for having me.
Nah, no problem, love. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the timeline. We want more unboxings. Check out her unboxings if y'all haven't seen them. They're really funny. It's just good content. I mean, people like good content. It's not fake. She's just being herself. So that's what we love to see. So I think that's it. We're the Elephant's Corner, people. Peace out. Join us next week. Wait, let me check what I have next week. I got somebody next week. I got to. ZK Adora, I want to book you on the pod. Can you please DM me back? Thank you.
Well, awesome. Thank you for having me. You've been great. And I needed a push like this to get me talking. So
yeah, get out there, kill it. Like you're killing the game. Like, yeah, go on spaces, bullshit, be yourself. Like that's what it's all about. I don't have anybody booked next week. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm lied. I got that girl Des next week. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. I couldn't find you on my calendar. I got that girl Des next week. That's gonna be 8 p.m. EST on Friday, people. It's gonna be a fun space, I think. I might have a bunch of pandas come through the studio, so they might be there during that. I might be a little tipsy, you know what I'm saying? Might be smoking a little bit, might be doing a little something, but you know, it's gonna be a good time. So I'll see y'all next Friday with that girl Des, and thank you, LOve.sol, for coming through. We appreciate you.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.